Greetings from Aurora. It is a pleasure to connect with you this day. And we are here only to remind you of what you already know, of what is encoded deep within you, in your physical body, in your very cells, in your DNA. Your bodies are a powerhouse of stored information. You have access to any information that you require, any knowing or understanding that you desire is available to you. For you are a physical portal for all that is, for source energy, and ultimately for love. It is within you and surges through you because it is you. You are that which you seek a connection with. Your physical bodies are a point of assimilation of a collection of ideas that you hold about yourself and the world. A portal through which you can experience the physical dimension which you find yourself in. Too often it feels as though you are only your body. Your body is a wonderful thing, a wonderful vehicle for you to experience physical reality. But it is the end point of who you are. There is a vastness within you and beyond you that you are always connected to, that always desires flowing through you. This source energy, all that is consistently flowing toward you and desiring to flow out of you into this physical reality. This flowing out of you through your ideas, through your beliefs, through your desires, through your behavior, and through your action is how this energy is made manifest in your life. So when we come to talk to you, it is not that we have anything new to teach you. It is not that we are a teacher in the way that you view a teacher. You are not an empty vessel in which we pour knowledge. You are a vast being of creative energy, and our connecting to you, our endeavour in connecting to you, is to only stimulate that awareness within you. So as you listen to our messages, as you connect with us, our energy works with your energy beyond the dimensions of time and space. Just our energy almost tickles tickles your own energy, helps to free the way that you think, free the way that you believe about yourself, the ideas that you have about yourself. Create an excitement within yourselves. Create an excitement within your very being It is the relief that comes with the excitement of knowing that all your dreams are possible. In that excited state, your very cells release information. Knowledge is activated. Remembering occurs. And you get to have a direct experience of that knowing through how your body feels. So it is our desire in connecting with you that we stimulate that remembering. You're not here in this physical reality to learn lessons. You may learn and grow as you go along, but this reality that you'll find yourself in is no classroom. You are no student here to learn lessons, to grow, to be better. There are no exams to pass. When you think of your ascension, the term that is used quite frequently in your environment, you do not have to get anywhere. You are already there. You are simply in the process of remembering who you truly are. You do not have to do everything correctly. You're not here to earn points. You're certainly not here to please others so that you can be approved of. You are already approved of. The very act, the very decision to be here is enough. That you were created by source energy, desiring to know itself more, is a signal enough that you are already complete, that you are already enough. Creation does not make mistakes. Creation creates perfection. Not correctness, but a perfect expression of something, of some essence, of some aspect of itself. And that's who you are. A perfect expression already of creative energy. There's no need to improve yourself. There's no need to get better. You're not wounded unless you believe that to be true. And we understand in your physical reality you are constantly reminded of how small you are. That is the message. That you're not enough. That nothing is enough. That there needs to be more. You have to do more. You have to be more. You have to grow. You have to be more and more and more and more, and it is exhausting. So our message for you today is to begin with the understanding that you are already enough. That you hold within you all that you ever need know and all that you ever need be. You are simply going through a process of remembering that. And that's what you're bumping up against when you experience things that you do not desire in your reality. You have simply forgotten who you are in those moments and have created something that you are not. So in those moments in your life, when you are experiencing something that is far away from your dream life, from your ideal circumstances, we would encourage you to see it that you are simply bumping into something that is a reminder that you have forgotten, that you are truly capable of creating a life of your dreams, your ideal life. And so rather than seeing those moments as an opportunity to fix yourself, we would encourage you to see those moments as an opportunity to remember more of who you are. We always encourage the channel to see her time here as a holiday. That you are a being from a different place, come for a holiday in Earth. That you saw before you incarnated this glorious planet in all its beauty, with all these opportunities to feel, to touch, to know yourself as something different from that which you see in front of you, to see yourself separate and different from a plant, and to enjoy that experience of that separateness, to be able to reach out and touch something, feel something, have an experience with something, a relationship with something, to connect with other aspects and sparks of source, to be able to see them most vividly as separate to yourself, so that you can explore those differences together and to be enriched by those moments. So you saw the glory and the beauty and the opportunity before you incarnated. And before you incarnated, you knew that you were part of a loving universe, a loving source that dearly wants you to know that you can have and experience more than you can possibly dream of, and that you are doing so well as you find yourselves immersed in some of the fragments of your past. These waves of creation that are still radiating out and still playing out in the physical reality of the illusion from incidences from your past. For example, in the times of your wars, there was much beliefs and ideas around scarcity, hoarding because there's not enough, holding on out of fear of loss. And so they were powerful points in your history, and those thoughts forms that were so intensely magnetized and so intensely lived are still radiating out, and so still being carried along down the generations, and they're becoming weaker and weaker with each generation, but they're still being played out and created and built as forms in your physical reality, in your illusion. So you're still seeing echoes of the past as you interact with your physical world. And so you're doing well to hold on to the idea that this reality does not need to be the one that you experience. That you do no longer need to agree with what has gone before. That you are at a time when you can be envisaged, when you can be dreamt of, when you can be experienced. So we wish to remind you that you're doing so well to even hold on to the idea that dreams are possible, that an ideal life is possible. And as you hold that vision of your future, as you hold that vision of your future and pay less attention to the moments of your present, to the reality that you have created up to now, see the reality of what you are experiencing now as a concrete expression of the thoughts and ideas you were holding in your past, in your personal past and your global past. It matters not the reality that you find yourself in now. It matters more that you focus on the vision of your future. All dreams are possible. All dreams are possible. You find it easier sometimes to believe that all nightmares are possible. Yes. Flip it. All dreams are possible. So even the holding on to that idea will be enough to propel you towards that future reality, that parallel state that is already in existence, where you are experiencing that which you desire. When you hear the message that it is important for you to be in the now, hold on to your now only through the essence of your being. So rather than paying attention to the facts, to the fact of your bank account, to the fact of the state of your friendships, to the fact of your relationship, to the fact of your work situation, to the fact of your ability to create and manifest what it is that you desire, rather than focusing on the facts that you find yourself confronted with. Whilst you're in the now, we would encourage more to focus on the essence of your being. Who do you wish to be in this moment, and how do you wish to best express that? That is the true focus of the now. Because all your external experiences of the material form, such as the bank account and the house and the relationships and the work, etc., are merely a reflection of what has been in your essence and your presence before. Sometimes it is experienced in your reality as a definition of material form is frozen thought. That is very useful. It is not real. It is not real. It is a construct of your mind and your experience up to now. So when you're paying attention to your now and being very present in the moment, focus on your being and your essence, who you wish to be and how you wish to express that. You get to decide who you are in any moment. So in your now, focus on that essence and who you wish to be. And when you think of your future, that is the place to play with the material form. When you imagine a creation that you wish to experience, and dare yourself to dream big. Quite often you're taught to lower your expectations so you're not disappointed. We would say increase your expectations and elevate your possibilities. The grander the dream, the bigger the dream, the more that source and love energy can flow through you and manifest in your life. The bigger the vision for the future, the more that you are able to be in your now. It is the vision of the future that propels you and gives you the momentum in your life. You hold the backdrop of your past in your current experience, of the material form you find yourself in, that is simply a reflection of your past. Your future is always coming toward you. Your job is to meet it. How would you wish to greet your future? With enthusiasm and excitement? Treat your future as if it was a long-lost lover, and you're both seeking each other. You're both seeking the pleasure of being together. Ultimately, it is your creative force and the creative force of Source that is desiring this relationship. The creative force of love, of Source, of all that is, comes rushing toward you in the future of your dreams. How do you wish to meet it? Greet it as a long-lost lover, because in that desire, the way that you can desire another in your lifetime, desire in your relationship, that desire is a very creative spark, a very creative source of energy. You fantasize about your ideal lover. We know you all do. Nearly all of you do. Fantasize about your ideal life. Fantasize about that future. How it would feel. Allow yourself to connect with the energy of that future. How would you be? How would you feel if you were living that future? What difference would it make to your life? What impact would it have on you if you had a relationship with that future now? How would that be for you? What would it be like? How would it feel? Just notice as you tune into that future and feel that desire. Feel that desire. Feel that desire. Don't your cells get excited? Doesn't your body begin to stir in many beautiful and curious ways? And do you not feel that bubbling excitement in your stomach and lower and higher in your heart? Your mind becomes more creative. Your ideas begin to come to you. And you, quite often, many of you get into that creative state of being where you dare to imagine and dare to dream and dare to be big, and you feel yourself get excitement, and then you hear a parent say, calm down. Don't get too excited. The protective voice of rationalism, of rationalization. Do not rationalize your dreams. It kills them. That message was trying to keep you safe. But in actual fact, it just keeps you still and stuck. Instead, allow yourself to dream big. Allow yourself to dare. Allow yourself to play. Allow yourself to be a visionary for your own life. Not anybody else's. You can't do that for them. You can on a global scale, but it is always about your desires. So look to that future. Dare to dream big. Know that you are in existence of a loving universe. Then you are able to desire for yourself many times. And begin to feel that creative excitement. Being connected with the soul of your future. And allow yourself to drink in that energy, to be that energy by asking yourself these questions. Who would I be? How would I act? How would I respond? What would change within me now if I were living in that future? Who would I be? How would I be? How would I act? And that is the beingness, the essence to bring into your now. declare yourself that person that exists in that future state right now. Because remember, it is your beingness and your thoughts and your ideas, but your beingness that creates the physical form that you see around you. The beliefs, the possibility, what is possible for you is like a pipeline to source. It cannot get down any roads that you deem as impossible and not possible. It is very difficult for it, yes, even though it knows your desires. But as you open your mind to what is possible for you by dreaming as big as you dare, you open pipelines of possibility, actual pipelines of energetic streams of potentials that come toward you, whereas a moment before they were not able to get to you. Finding the words to convey how this works is something that we are growing into. So that beingness that you wish to be in your future self, when you bring that into your now and act as if your future was true now, that is what creates the changes in your reality. And the changes can occur in moments, overnight, over a few days. There can be a rapid change. So remember, you're not here to pay off karmic debt. You're not here to learn lessons as in a school. You're not here to earn points for redemption. You're not here to please any others. You are here to remember more of who you are and experience a beautiful lifetime and a life of joy. Because as you live your life of joy, your heart opens more. You become automatically the loving expression of who you are, and then you reach out and touch other people's lives in ways that you could not before if you were attempting to reach out from a point of trying to be God, trying to be enough. You can have more impact once you remember that you are enough. Well, your needs are taken care of. In this moment, let us ask you, are all your needs taken care of? Are you sat comfortably or stood comfortably? Are you being supported by the ground, by the sofa, by the seat? Have you air to breathe? Have your food in your system? If you can tell yourself more of these messages of how good your now is, you will be giving yourself a stronger foundation. For example, if you were to say to yourself, I have all I need right now, and you are living your life as if you had all you need right now, with your vision of your future, can you see how quickly that those two would align? But if you're telling yourself, I don't have everything I need more, I need more, I need more, you see, you're just repeating the idea that you're not good enough, that life is not good enough. That is not true. It is your ideas about yourself and life that change, that need to change, to allow what is already there to flow to you more easily. So dream, dare to dream as big as you can. Know that you are in abundant, loving universe. Act in your now as if your future was already in existence, as much as you possibly can. Know that you are enough. know that we cannot teach you anything that you do not already know, and that our messages, when we connect with you in this format, it is different when we connect with you individually, but in this format, we are here simply to reawaken that remembering that you hold within you, and to help you to see yourselves in newer ways, in ways that can confirm the magnificence that we see when we tune into you. If you could only see you through our eyes, beautiful beings of love who are trying their hardest and doing their best. And if they only knew that what they're doing is enough already, the relief of that would lower the resistance and allow more love to flow into their lives. So we are here as a guide friend who simply has a different awareness, because we're not locked into your physical reality. You are enough. You are here on holiday. Where would you like to stay? What would you like to do? Imagine that we are your tour guides, yes? You're here on this beautiful planet. Where would you like to live? What would you like to experience? There is this opportunity, that opportunity. Over here there is this ride, yes, this theme park. There is this theme park here, and that is this opportunity here. There are some lakes over here. There's this person here and this group of people over here. And they prefer this way of connecting, and they enjoy these kind of activities. They're quite adventurous in physical form. They like go-karting and skiing and activities of that nature. Are you interested in that? Or perhaps over here we have a collection of friends who like to sit and talk to trees and the spirits and the planets, and then have a good meal and a good fire and toast marshmallows. And are you interested in that? Does that appeal? When you're collecting the ideas of your ideal future and you're collecting the essence of your dream, imagine you are on holiday, and what is it that you desire to experience while you're here? You're here on holiday. You already have a pass, yes? You don't need to prove anything. It's not like we're going to say, or Source is going to say, well, no, you can't get into that theme park, because in a past life when you were in this theme park, you dropped a piece of litter and you didn't pick it up. So until you go back and do that again, you're not allowed into this one. Or perhaps if you experience this little bit of pain first, you can get a pass and go in. It makes no sense. You're here on holiday. You already have a pass to everything that you see in front of you. Everything that you can imagine, you can create and you can experience. So free your mind a little, yes? This is not a message of great practicalities of what to do in every moment in order to create that experience. This message is an expander of your mind, and we hope a remembering and a reawakening again of who you are. And a consistent reminder of ours is that you are already enough. Nothing is broken. You do not need fixing, and you do not need to earn a right to be here. The fact that you have been created and you exist is enough to show us that you are needed, required, desired, and enough. Perfect. Perfect in your own unique expression of who you decide you wish to be. We hope that this message has touched you, inspired you, and as always, we dearly love you. Love you. And wish for you nothing but your greatest desires for yourself. And so, this has been our communication to you. And as ever, in love and peace, we bid you farewell for now.